It's the halfway point in this season's Champions League. Knockout football from now on. It's win or bust. This is where the stakes get higher for all those teams remaining. Knockout football from here. A quick look at the lineups. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would say a man who earns his pay, Sergio Ramos. Leads by example with total commitment, which sometimes gets him in trouble, but which usually does a very solid job. He won't hold back.
Yeah, It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Yeah, and he had to adjust his body position to swing at that. It was instinctive and top drawer.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Vitolo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks like a good ball through. Turns and goes back. Crosses in a low one. It's a loose ball. It's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Looks to slip it through, and he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
No, not the best of headers.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
and direct. Drilled in low. He's dealt with that well. Daniel Carvajal pings it in. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gets it upfield. Well weighted. Can he finish? And more and more and more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Passes it through. Defence has got rid of that. Bonucci does well there. Alert. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Tries to dink it in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now the pass. Josip Ilicic with the ball through. He's had a shot! And he should have made it 4.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the half-time whistle goes.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Daniel Carvajal tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
It's a brilliant interception. Vida tries a long pass towards the front. He's picked him out. Tries one! It goes to show he is human after all.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Spoon forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Passes it through, plays it out to the wing. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Looks like a good ball through. Great reaction. Looks to slip it through. Gets it back. And it's Carvajal. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Vitolo.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Needed a better pass there. Tries a through ball. Keeps everyone guessing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Thrust towards the front line. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. But what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?